Welcome to another episode of Bargain Bin Saturdays. For the last 2 weeks, we've looked at Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, and this week's no different. This week, I decided to take a look at Maximum Risk, which came in the same 4-movie collection. They're called Action Classics Unleashed, but to be honest, I don't know if any of them are really classics. Maximum Risk is just sort of a boring, by-the-books, cliche, over-the-top action movie that's sort of dumb fun, maybe, but I couldn't get into any of it. It's just so okay, and the action's just constantly thrown at you every 15 to 20 minutes. It's like the movie doesn't have anything to keep you interested in it besides the action. And the action itself isn't good enough to keep your interest. I guess there's an attempt at a plot about Jean-Claude Van Damme's brother being a mafia member who decides to leave the mafia, gets killed, and has the names of some dirty FBI agents. And that's about it. I mean, the rest of it's watching Jean-Claude Van Damme #2 run around as a French police officer, well, detective, whatever you want to call him, trying to find out why he was killed. So he ends up finding out about the mafia and the dirty FBI agents, and he sends the list of all the evidence necessary in his brother's safety deposit box in a French bank, I believe, over to the U.S. Embassy in order to get the dirty FBI agents in trouble, get the mafia members arrested for their crimes, and that's about the entire plot of the movie. Outside of that, there's just not much going on. Most of the actors aren't that good. Jean-Claude Van Damme's just as good at acting as he always is, which means not very. He's a very unemotional character, to say the least. There's only one time where you really get any emotion out of him. It's when he's about to beat a guy and then try and drown him in a tub, where he sort of goes over the top and loses his cool. Our female lead's sort of just boring, and the only thing she has going for her is that she's attractive. I hate to say it, but that's really all I got. That's really all I have to say about her. In fact, the most interesting character out of the entire movie might have been the cab driver, who was gunned down and killed, and was interested in Jean-Claude Van Damme's story because he wanted to write a book about it. Yes, a taxi cab driver and an author, potentially. Gunned down before his time. A man that could supposedly find a penguin in a sandstorm. Now, where you get a penguin in a sandstorm, I don't know. Maybe in Chile there are some penguins that live in some warm weather, but I don't know if there's sandstorms there, despite how dry it is. Don't know, I'm talking about the actual planet. Regardless, say Maximum Risk is a movie just best avoided. It's not a very good action movie. It's just a very standard, okay movie. It's not really going to entertain you that much, and what little entertainment value there is to be had, you'll probably won't be paying attention to because you'll want to go off to do other things. While I had this movie playing, I walked away just to go lay down on my bed and nap for a little bit. That's how bored I was with it. Though next week will hopefully be better, where we take a look at Until Death, or I can hope it's better. Hopefully, I mean, Jean-Claude Van Damme's the only one on the cover, so hopefully this is during his heyday, right? Maybe, I don't know. 2006. Oh, okay, so it's not during his heyday. It's during his rocky decline to direct video sequels. Well, hopefully it can be a step up from this week's movie. I can hope, right? Well, see you next week. Assuming anyone actually watches this, which the answer is usually no.